Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research, and this is your morning market update for Thursday, May 5th. Jen Amos is off today. News on the U.S. labor market, European monetary policy, and the retail sector, along with some disappointing corporate earnings, are all contributing to a weaker start on Wall Street. Let's begin with the economic data. The number of Americans filing for first-time jobless benefits jumped by 43,000 last week, to the highest level in nearly 9 months. And the 4-week average of jobless claims, a more accurate gauge of employment trends, rose to its highest since November. Economists had been expecting a decline in both figures. Separately, the productivity of U.S. businesses rose 1.6% in the first quarter, down from the last 3 months of 2010, but roughly in line with expectations. However, workers' hourly wages fell by the largest amount in almost 3 years. Turning our attention overseas, the European Central Bank kept its monetary policy unchanged as expected. At his news conference in Helsinki, ECB President Jean-Claude Trichet said that the central bank's interest rate hike last month was warranted, and that inflation pressures remain to the upside. As for future policy decisions, he said that the ECB is never pre-committed and will continue to monitor all developments. Following the news, the euro is dropping nearly 1% against the US dollar, and that's helping to drive commodities down further. Crude oil is tumbling more than $3 to below $106 a barrel. Gold is dropping back near $1,500 an ounce, and silver continues its recent decline. On the corporate front, retailers are releasing their same-store sales figures for April. On the whole, the results were helped by a later Easter this year and consumers shopping for spring merchandise. Limited Brands, Costco, Ross Stores, and Abercrombie & Fitch all reported solid results. But shares of Target, Saks, JCPenney, Gap, and Kohl's are trading lower after disappointing sales figures. Going forward, most retailers are cautious because of concerns about economic growth and higher prices for gas, food, and apparel. It's another big day for corporate earnings, highlighted by General Motors. GM's profit topped $3 billion in the first quarter as revenue grew 15%. Both numbers topped official estimates, but investors may have been hoping for even better results. GM shares are losing 3.5% in early trading. Also on the earnings calendar today are Kraft Foods, CVS Caremark, Cigna, American International Group, and Visa. And several companies that posted results after Wednesday's closing bell are among the biggest stock movers today. News Corp is dropping more than 2%, following a decline in its quarterly profit. The media giant is facing a tough comparison to last year's record numbers due to the release of the blockbuster Avatar. But JDSU, Whole Foods, and Electronic Arts are all solidly higher after strong quarterly results. That's the latest from Weiss Research. Have a great trading day.